Bet duck hunters love this for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, they're going to love that. Nestler sets him down, fumbles the snap, picks it up, fumbles again, and then wisely falls on it back at about the 42-yard line. And the Falcons were putting pressure on him as coming storming in that time for Faribault.
Well, you may see more turnovers in this game tonight, Mike, than you see at Dusic's Bakery.
Well, time will tell. The Scarlets are going to kick it away with 9:58 to go in the first half. Faribault leads 12-0. Wilford on the far side. Matsky on the near side. I bet you they don't kick it to Wilford. Good snap from center. And short. Kind of a little pooch kick. It hits and goes dead right now. And they'll down at about the 19-yard line of the Falcons. So that's where Faribault will get the ball with 9 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first half. Faribault leads it by a score of 12-0. Again, Austin at Mankato East, a power failure, and at Mankato East, that game will be played Monday night in Mankato. Falcons start from their own 19, 1st and 10. LeVake out over that football now. Matsky sets them down. Deuce backfield. Wilford and Justin Shima. The handoff to Shima straight up the middle, and he gets a couple of yards, maybe 3. Just to grind them out football as they unpile. Let's call it a 3-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7 from the 22-yard line of the Falcons.
Last week, the Falcons against Winona ran 11 different backs in the game.
LeVake over the football once again. Hartman and Wilford, Savoy and Hartman are the setbacks. Wilford the wingback. Matsky under center. Matsky gives it to Hartman straight ahead, and he bounces off one guy and then is stood up as he gets to about the 25 maybe. And driven back. Right there with Stenzel once again. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 4. 3rd and about 4. Justin Shima brings in a play from Coach Rich Oliphant.
Wilford comes into this game, Mike, averaging 81 yards a contest. Hartman 52. Just good balance. A lot of different backs to carry the ball for the Falcons. You can't really key on anyone.
3rd down and about 4. Shima and Wilford the setbacks. Matsky sets him down. Matsky spins, gives the ball off to Wilford, trying to run wide, cuts it back against the grain. He's got the 1st down, still on his feet, and then finally drugged down as he gets up across the 40 to about the 43-yard line.
And he nearly fumbled that ball.
Reached down, did a good job of holding on to it. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons as they get it out to the 43-yard line of Faribault. 8 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in the first half.
Actually, after he got past line, he did a little cut there. I've got to find out what kind of shoes he's wearing. Maybe Buck Burkhart's might have lined him up.
LeVake out over that football. Again, the deuce backfield. Now they go to the double wing. Matsky looks over that defensive set now. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Matsky spins, gives it the second man through, and grinding his way up to about the 45-yard line. I believe that was Shima.
Yes, it was. The big guy.
Justin Shima checks in at 6 foot, 215 pounds. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
I was talking to one of the offensive linemen before the game, Mike, in front of the locker room, and he could hardly wait to get out on this field. He said, "This is what you love to play football for."
Well, 2nd down and 7. The ball at the 46-yard line of the Falcons. Double wing formation once again. Matsky on the long count. Wilford goes in motion. They give it to him. Wilford trying to cut it back. Wilford at the 50. Wilford at the 45. Wilford at the 40. Wilford at the 35. Wilford may go all the way, and he is. Mike Wilford, 54 yards, and he's having a field day.
His shoes. What are his shoes?
Mike Wilford, a 54-yard run. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And it comes with 6 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the first half, and the Falcons lead it 18-0. And that is an 81-yard drive in 4 plays. And Faribault with an 18-0 lead. And they'll go for the 2-point conversion as up to the line of scrimmage they come. Matsky sets him down. The double wing. Tom Hartman, the only setback. In motion goes Thielbar. They give it to Hartman straight ahead, and he is going to be in for the 2-point conversion. Tommy Hartman takes it in for the 2-point conversion. 6:59 to go in the first half. It's Faribault 20, Mankato West nothing.
For Hartman, that was his second rushing touchdown of the year. Actually, his second touchdown of the year.
Well, the first one he scored. Now the Falcons, an 81-yard drive, and Mike Wilford carried the mail most of that drive. And Faribault leads it 20-0 now with 6 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That was Wilford's 5th touchdown rushing this season.
Mike with a 65-yard punt return for a touchdown tonight and a 54-yard run for a touchdown.
When they run into the locker room, all the West players are going to ask Wilford where he got his shoes.
And I think that was Mike's second punt return for a touchdown. I know it was. He had one other one.
Yeah, he did.
So Mike Wilford, who we didn't even know if he was going to play this week until yesterday, had quite a night.
Now, you weren't going to keep him out of the lineup. Homecoming and all that.
So Schatzko will kick it off for the Falcons. With 6:59 to go in the first half, Faribault with a 20-0 lead. Squibbler bouncing around, finally picked up by one of the upmen for the Scarlets, and he's brought down immediately as coming down as Josh Tom to make the tackle. As picking that ball up was Kalen Wilson. And he was dropped almost immediately, and the Scarlets will start.
Wiest has amazing speed, Mike. Coach Sutton would not give me the official figure in the 40, but he said under a 4.5 40.
On a dry field. 6:56 to go first half. 20-0 Faribault. Nestler brings him up. Receivers to both sides. Single setback. Nestler with the quick pitch to his fullback, trying to run wide, and he's run down from behind by Justin Shima.
Vanderbilt was there too, but Shima was the first guy there.
Shima ran him down. A loss on the play will bring up second down and long.
And again, trying to pitch and go wide on this field.
Loss of 5 on the play will bring up second down and 15 now. The clock keeps running. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
I'm really surprised we've only seen 3 passes in this first half because they've been pretty successful. 2 of them completed.
Well, both of the first downs have been on passes. Nestler on second and long, drops straight back, looks right, being pressured now, is in trouble, throws it out here, and it's complete. Out to about the 40, 30, 45, let me see now where my yard markers are, about the 35-yard line. Will bring up a third down and about 12. So it didn't pick up a whole lot.
Excellent job by Stock to come back to his quarterback that time and catch the ball.
5 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the half. Faribault 20, Mankato West nothing. This time Wiest comes to the near side, which is the short side of the field. On third down and 11. Nestler under center. Nestler again drops back, looking, being pressured. A little dump pass complete to his running back, who has a slow start at getting going, but then finally is brought down about 2 yards short of the first down. That time a little screen pass to Heltner out of the backfield. And will bring up fourth down and about 3.
You wonder why more teams don't throw to their backs, but when you talk to guys that know about these things, they tell you throwing to your backs is not an easy thing to do.
So the Scarlets show punt. Wilford and Mansky are deep for the Falcons. And they're calling a timeout. I think they only got 10 guys on the field. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they only had 10 people on the field. So Faribault takes a timeout with 4 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the first half. The Falcons with a 20-0 lead.
Coach Madsen out in the huddle with the defense.
You got to be pretty happy with the way they've played thus far tonight.
They clearly look focused in this game. This is a huge game for Faribault. We talked to Coach Sutton about that before the game, the fact that this is just a humongous game, and who ends up in the upper tier and in the bottom tier of the Big Nine.
That's right. So the solid show punt formation. Let's see if they actually kick the ball. The Falcons now have brought their men back up front. They don't think they're going to throw it, or else they're just going to let them kick it, and we'll take it where it comes down. Good. Fumbles the snap. The ball's loose. Mankato West recovered it, but it's not going to make any difference. It's going to be Faribault ball. Punter fumbled the snap, and the Falcons are going to get the ball deep inside West territory with 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go here in the first half. Faribault leads it 20-0. They'll put it down at about the 33-yard line.
I notice Wilford has a lot of tape on those shoes. I don't know if that helps him any, but you got a lot of that athletic tape around both of those shoes.
So Faribault takes over 1st and 10. They'll put it down at the 33-yard line of Mankato West. 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first half. The Falcons with a 20-0 lead. LeVate comes out over the football now. 1st and 10 for Faribault from the west, 33-yard line. Again, the deuce backfield, Wilford and Hartman. Wing back on the near side, wide side of the field. Matzke hands the ball to Wilford, trying to run wide, cuts back inside, and then he goes down there, but not before he gets it down close to the 30-yard line. See where they put the ball down. Got about 4-yard line. Got about 4 yards, I should say.
79 yards unofficially for Wilford already on 5 carries. It's a pretty good night.
Yes, it is. 2nd down and 6 for the Falcons. The ball just about in the middle of the field. Again, keeping Matzke, rolls to his right. Oh, gets hit just as he throws the ball, and they rule it an incomplete pass.
And they should.
Yeah, Matzke looked up at the official and said, how about incomplete?
Oh, boy, did Stenzel, and I think his arm hit Stenzel's helmet, too. And that thing looked like a wounded duck.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
What if I intermingled the waterfowl there in the season?
Yeah. 3rd and 6 for Faribault. The ball at the 29-yard line of Mankato West. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. And the Falcons are going to take a time off and talk things over with. Their 2nd time out of the half. Faribault 20, Mankato West nothing.
That fumble we had down there, there was an inadvertent whistle. I don't know if you know that's why they ran the play over. They just called it an inadvertent whistle. They're going to bring out the run, or they're going to walk out. No, that's not. Guys all coming to Rochester tomorrow, watching tennis?
Well, 3rd down and 6 now from the Mankato West 29-yard line. 4:11 to go in the first half. Faribault leads it 20-0. Matzke brings him up, deuce backfield. Thielbar and Hartman are the setbacks. Wing back on the far side. Comes in motion, Tom to the near side. They give the ball to, or pitch it back to Thielbar, or to Tom, and he gets it down close to the 1st down. He got down about the 20-yard line. That